Hello, boys and girls. My name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing Alien Isolation. Now, for those of you who somehow haven't heard of it before, Alien Isolation is a first-person horror game that's meant to be a direct sequel to the movie Alien. That means if you haven't seen the movie, you probably should before you watch these videos. Now, personally, I grew up watching the first couple of movies in the series, so I am very excited to finally start playing this. But before we do, there is one last thing that I want to mention. I'm going to be using the Unpredictable Alien mod. So in the normal game, the alien is connected to the player by an invisible leash so that it's always nearby. The Unpredictable mod removes that leash and allows the alien to explore more of the world. Now, while this does mean that the alien won't be around as often, when it does decide to show up, it's going to be a lot more effective at scaring the shit out of me. Most of the people who have used the mod also say that it makes the game feel a lot closer to the original film, and that's really the main reason I decided to use it. But now that that's out of the way, we can get things started.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Oh, alright. I guess we're waking up from hypersleep. Oh my. Alright. Use move keys to walk. Well, it's good that I already know that W, A, S, and D are the move keys, otherwise it wouldn't really be telling me much. Please sign in. Torrens. Wow, that's blurry as hell. I can barely read those, what it says under the word Torrens. Objective updated. Explore the Torrens. Welcome A. Ripley. Amanda Ripley. Huh. So, one of the other, also objective updated, get dressed. So, one of the main reasons I wanted to play this, as stupid as it sounds, is because of the attention to detail. Kind of how it's a science fiction location, like, built up on late 70s, early 80s tech. Frank Herman, War in Totality. What the hell is that on the front? It looks like some sort of, like, screaming goat thing with a weird hat. Yeah, there's, like, magazines laying around. There's... I can only assume that's some sort of a video game system. It's like a CD player laying inside that person's... Wait, search. Nice. Charge packs, scrap, and sensors. So... we're not even at Sevastopol Station yet, and already I'm starting to loot everything I can find. Alright, we have somebody named Taylor, who likes little sumo wrestler figures, it looks like. Who is this one? Verlaine, who is a woman with a family, maybe. And the usual drinking bird. That is something that they showed in the movie a few times. Connor. Oh, there's something else to loot. Some more scrap, nice, and Samuels. So Samuels is the guy that told us about the flight recorder during the opening there. Wait, what's this? Oh. Okay, I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that or not, but it does look like I can reverse it if I wanted to. Okay. Just some lights coming on. Nothing scary. Do I have a map? I do. Okay. So it looks like this is the right way. Personal storage. Man, there's like junk laying all over the place. What's that sound? Oh, right. Yeah. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Yeah. Saving your game takes a little bit of time, and it'll warn you if there's enemies nearby, but I don't think it'll stop you from saving anyway. So people have mentioned that they sometimes get into unwinnable positions because they save their game right as the alien is dropping out of an airlock. Alright, we got more stuff to loot. Bonding agent and more scrap. More scrap? Jesus. What is... Oh, even though I just saved my game, the emergency phone still beeps. Oh, also, and if you save your game, you can't immediately save again. You have to, like, I guess do other stuff for a small amount of time. Alright. Whoever has this bunk apparently likes the ladies. I can't read anything that's on the calendar. Here we go. Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay. Crew roster. I guess Verlaine and Connor are normal members of the crew. Because Samuels, 001, and I know I'm Ripley, 003. WY, I assume, stands for Wayland Yutani. And Taylor, I guess, is the other exec that Samuels mentioned. So, I don't know. Something about Samuels seems a little off. In the original movie, one of the crew members seemed kind of strange, and later on you found out he was actually an android. Something tells me that Samuels might be, and already here it's showing that Samuels, his bar, whatever the hell this means, is a little lower than everybody else. Yeah, let's get dressed, I guess. So, objective completed, get dressed. Oh, right. This is a shower. So, obviously, if I'm already dressed, which you can see my legs, I don't want to be going in there. When you're playing the normal game, you can, like, hide in lockers, and it looks like they just repurposed the getting into a locker animation to make it look like I was getting dressed, which is, I think is kind of funny. Access terminal. Oh. Just miss you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him, he's got good papers. Same old story, the megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contacts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you, if you can't beat him, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Oh, escape is not how you get out of these menus. Q. Okay. I have to remember that Q is the back out option. Oh. I was wondering what the hell those were. I thought there was like just wiring sticking out, and then I thought it was headphones, and now I see it's some sort of a... what do you call it? Some sort of a horseshoe dream catcher thing? I do not like that that keeps opening. Nice. 15 more scrap. Another sensor. I'm definitely going to double check for any more lootables. Nothing in there. That is a very strange but very comfortable looking chair. Any more things to... there we go. An SCJ injector. What the hell is that? Alright, now how do I go from menu to menu? Oh, wait a minute. It says at the bottom. Zoom in and out. Switch floor. Legend. Escape. Oh, I guess I can just click too. Wait a minute. Why do I have all these logs? Alright, I'll read those another time. Why the hell do I have these? Alright. So, where are we now? Save station, which E is for legend. So what is that icon? Personal terminal. Oh, I just read that. Alright, so I have to speak to Samuels down in medical. I have to speak to Taylor over in the galley. And then there's the bridge up there. Nope. Looks like I can't sprint just yet. Shit, I already lost myself. Here we go. God, this game is gorgeous. And it came out a while ago, too, I think. Keep closed at all times to be used for mechanical repairs only. Nice. It's the big, bulky spacesuits that you also got to see in the first Alien film. If nothing else, like, the opening of this game is really interesting because it's kind of like a VR tour of... I don't know if I want to get in the airlock right now. It's kind of like a VR tour of the original movie. Like, man, even this corridor with the medical area is just like it was in the first film. Hello, sir.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Alright, that completes that objective. Is there anything else to loot while we're in here? Keep closed at all times. Release CO1 to be used for mechanical repairs only. Oh, man. Suspicious, though. He mentioned, Jesus. He mentioned that he doesn't need as much sleep as other people. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, probably don't want to get caught in that. Nice. Yeah, there was a scene in the first film where somebody had a face hugger on them, and they moved their body into like a little bay like this to scan it to try and get some information on the creature. Which, I mean, obviously, if you've seen the film, then you know all this stuff, but anytime I notice something like that, I am probably going to be gushing about it a little. So let's continue down this way. I am pretty neurotic about looting things if I can, and I also want to see as much as I can of the ship. Yeah, it's a little surprising how much just random shit is laying all over the place. Oh, I don't like that. Also, kicking soda cans. I've heard that sound plays a very large part in whether or not the alien can figure out where you are, and I can just picture myself accidentally... Anyway, I can just picture myself accidentally kicking a soda can and drawing the creature directly to me. Alright, anything down in this hallway before we go? What's that say? Engine maintenance and repair, Siegson, Professor P. Dilbert. That kind of reminds me of the Haynes repair manuals that you can buy for your car. Oh, Jesus, and I'm like kicking tools and shit now. Trying to calm down after a little jump scare there. Hello.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
There's another one of those horseshoe-looking things. That's kind of weird.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Alright. I'll be there in a minute. I gotta look around for shit I can steal. Oh, nice. So they got little, like, food bins, kind of like a, what do you call it? Cafeteria in a college. It looks like people have eaten all the cookies already, though. We have another access terminal. Regarding Nostromo incident to N. Taylor, Weyland-Yutani file number DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas was the captain. Ash was the science officer, who was the android and was the new guy. Kane, or was it Kane with a C, executive officer. Ripley, which was our mother, was the warrant officer. Lambert was navigation. That's weird. I hadn't actually selected it. Parker was chief engineer, and Brett was engineer technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find these files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big from Saul. Alright, what about Shared Torrens Manifest? MSV 7760 Torrens, M-Class Starship. Captain was Diane Verlaine. Navigational Comms Officer is William Connor. Owner Diane Verlaine. Contractor Weyland-Yutani. Outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 Weyland-Yutani employees, Samuel C., Ripley A., and Taylor N. Passengers, Samuels Christopher, Ripley Amanda, Taylor Nina. 2 decks, 2 crew, interstellar communications antenna, long-haul hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger/cargo ship retrofitted from a tow rig, retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. So, the Nostromo from the first film was this same exact ship, but it was a towing ship. Like, it was connected to a massive cargo. It was kind of like a cargo and metal refinery, and I guess the idea was they just drag the refinery with them so that it's constantly working and refining whatever material they had on them as they flew through space in hypersleep to get back home. Alright, what else do we got? More crackers and cookies. Man, they ate all the cookies on this side too, Jesus. I don't see anything glowing on the table. I believe things you can pick up have a glow to them, so I don't have to... I have to be sort of... Oh, Jesus. Trash cans can be bumped. I have to be sort of eagle-eye, but not too close. Did I bump into something? It sounded like I did. What the hell is that sound? I don't know. Alright, nothing on the table, but I did see a glowing door. Nice, more compound and SCJ injectors. I don't know how to craft things. I don't know if I'm allowed to craft things just now. Alright, I don't see anything else glowing, and the only direction to go now is to the bridge.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Objective updated. Collect your briefing document. First, I want to take a quick look around. Oh, nice. So, this ship, just like the Nostromo from the original movie, had some sort of weird chamber full of computer stuff where the captain, or whoever is currently alive and in charge, can talk directly to, like, an artificial intelligence, like, ship's computer core. But obviously you need some sort of special clearance. Please order more of above. I have a feeling that's not going to be a useful thing to write a note about. At least not from me. I don't want to get my documents just yet. I want to look around, because... God, this is amazing. That's kind of weird. A little globe made out of puzzle pieces. There's Samuels again, and I just messed with the physics of that folder, or binder, or whatever. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was Samuels. So then who's this? Oh, this guy must be Connor. Alright. He just looks extremely close to Samuels. And there's Ms. Verlaine. Note paper, 200. Probably just an empty notebook then. Nothing else I can open and steal shit from? Man. Alright, collect briefing file.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Objective updated, find help. Yeah, let's get out of our spacesuit. Just in case the oxygen is somehow limited. Nice. So, there's the Torrens spacesuit alongside, I guess, the spacesuits that are normally here on Sevastopol Station. So I will admit I've seen that cutscene where you go between the Torrens and the station a couple of times, and every time they show the little picture of Sevastopol Station and Ripley is able to pick out, oh yeah, look at all that damage, I can never tell that it's actually damaged. But anyway, it looks like we're about out of time for this video, so we're going to cut things here, since I think this is a relatively safe spot at the moment. And then I guess we will try to find help next time. What is that friggin' moaning sound? Alright, so anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.